everyone. This is Thomas Pepin NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. First, hello, Iron Flurry. Thanks again for tuning in. Second, just a few updates. So, sorry that I missed a couple streams. As always, make sure you check the About section of the channel. It'll tell you if there's any cancellations. So I was going to say I've been busy with a contract that I was working on, and it's done now. I'm still technically busy though, which brings me to, I guess, the third thing. So I'm going to be going away for about a month to house sit, dog sit, multiple provinces away, so basically halfway across the country in Canada. That's where I'm located. So, so I'm also trying to get my life in order as well, simultaneously while dealing with a contract, which is, so the bulk of the work is done. It's just not everything's actually complete, the work is complete, but you still have to speak with clients and get approval and make adjustments and so on and so on. So anyways, so busy with just a whole bunch of things going on at once, but as always, just make sure you check the channel About section. It'll say if I'm ever canceling a stream or if I'm delaying a stream, by any large amount or anything like that. And then if it has to do with anything that can be scheduled ahead of time, so the Friday streams that I usually do, those will just get updated or for the same day or move to a different day. So you can always just check those. So anyways, just wanted to give updates on all that stuff. And I guess on the subject of me going away for a month, so I will be, so I guess this is actually the fourth thing, because I'm going to be, because I'm going to be away, I'm not going to have to work as much, but since my business stuff is all done online, I actually can do it anywhere, so I guess theoretically it might not change, but I have a part-time job just in retail, just to get me out of the house. So because I'm going to be away, I at least won't have that time taken up. So long story short, I'm going to have a whole bunch more time to stream. So not only will I be able to do the regularly scheduled things, there's of course the chance that some things won't, I'll have to cancel certain things, I forget what day the Super Bowl falls on, but if I want to watch the Super Bowl, I might not have a stream that day, so things like that. So anyways, in all likelihood, most won't ever get canceled, so, and if anything, it's not going to be anything too crazy, but I'll probably be able to, I'll maybe do franchise mode more frequently. It might be a daily thing or more days of the week. I'm certainly going to be playing more Be a Pro when I'm out there. In all likelihood, almost daily. The regular NHL content, probably no different, because I don't know what I would do. I might do this series giving tips on franchise mode. Might be something I do. Anyways, long story short, I'm going to have a whole bunch more time. I'm going to be able to stream a lot more. What exactly the content's going to be, I know it's going to be more Be a Pro, probably more franchise mode, and then anything else there could be more as well. So So sorry about missing some more stuff lately, but I'm going to be making up for it by a long shot for that month. So that time period is going to start basically February. Well, I fly on January 31st, so February 2nd, maybe, to be realistic, to have everything settled, is when I'll start getting more heavily into things. And then, yeah, everything from there should be a lot more frequent. So anyways, just wanted to give all those updates, and now we can get back to the regularly scheduled content. So I see that Iron Flurry left another comment. Yeah, so anyways, good luck in your series there, Iron Flurry. Cool. So another thing, because I was trying to remember where I was at with the, well, at this point in the season, and so just a reminder, we picked up a franchise goalie, and so there was something. So the first thing that came to mind was the fact that what a luxury it's going to be to have a franchise goalie as one of your goalies. So we'll be able to, like, we're going to put him in the AHL. We're going to have to, actually, because 73 overall, you can't play in the NHL at that. But anyways, so for the first season, he's going to play in the AHL, hopefully develop up to at least playable in the NHL. So, like, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's going to be at least 78 overall he'll get to. My assumption is he will, but you never know. But the second thing I was thinking of is, so it's a luxury to have a franchise goalie, and the fact that he's on an entry-level contract. So he is going to be cheap and playing probably extremely well for us. And then next, on top of that, the other thing I was thinking of is, because we're going to retain his rights at the end of the contract, where I would usually in the last year trade a guy, I'm probably going to let him play out no matter what he's going to ask for on his contract extension. I'll let him play out the full 3 years. And the reason for that is to have a franchise goalie at that cap hit is going to allow us to really, really spend heavily on the rest of our roster and have a really good roster. It's already like that, but this just makes it like outstandingly good. So anyway, so that's a minor change, and I probably should have done that with other, if I didn't, I might have actually done it, but with other franchise guys, I definitely should use all 3 years as opposed to trade on the last year, because you do retain their rights, and you can trade unsigned RFAs, so without losing any value. So anyways, just stuff I was thinking about, trying to remind myself, like I said, with where we were at. So on that, I actually can't remember with where we were exactly at. So I don't think I've traded everybody I meant to trade. I don't think I absolutely need to trade the rest yet, but that's actually a good thing to check. Taves we offered an extension to. Courtnall we have to trade. And we have to trade now. So yeah, that's where I was. So in particular, the reason we're trading him, so like he played great for us last season. And ideally, I wouldn't, but always the strategy is sign for 2 years, trade on the second year. 2 years because it gives you a lot of flexibility, because like you're not locked into anything if they play bad, and like their trade value goes down or whatever it would be. Yeah, then you can always find somebody else, and it just gives you flexibility with your cap. So we're going to be signing, since he's got that 1 year left, we're not going to let him expire and get nothing. And we're not going to trade him at the trade deadline. I would rather have a guy for a full season, so you don't make changes during the season. So this 10 million, then that means we can spend in free agency for a direct replacement. We already have, as you can see right there, 25 million in cap space. So we're going to have 35 million in cap space, minus what we're spending on Taves, which I think was 10 or 11 million. I think it was 11 million. And Bartkowski, we're spending 7 on him. Kivaharu is going down slightly in his cap hit, I think. Corbin we need to trade. And the rest are not important. So, so then that means basically they cancel each other out. Taves extending and Courtnall being traded. Then you minus 7 for Bartkowski, if that's what I offered, which I'm pretty sure is correct, which means we have 18 million. So we can either sign 2 decent guys or 1 really expensive guy. I think what we're going to do is 1 really expensive guy and then a depth guy if we can, but we'll figure that out in a sec. So first we will trade Courtnall. Somebody's got to want Courtnall. I think this is what I discovered last stream. It's that, one team wants Courtnall. We'll just double check. Vegas. And that's it. What we get back for him is not really all that important. And he's pretty good, eh? Expiring contract. I wonder what he wants on his extension. We could try to get him. Well, what's his story? So 71 points. Second year. Penalty minutes are a bit high. Is he lacking anywhere? So the thing I really like about him, right away what stood out was defensive awareness, shot blocking, stick checking. So he can play many roles, and likely we're going to play him on the penalty kill. His faceoffs are pretty bad for centerman. I mean, 79 is not horrendous, but... The problem is that we're going to be losing in the trade because his value is higher. I don't know if we have the assets to play around and do this. Calgary second. Let's try. It doesn't hurt to try. I do want Corbin. There's nothing else. I don't think. Huh. Maybe. If we could pull this off, that'd be kind of crazy, because, I mean, again, I'm interested to see what he's asking for his extension. What if... Okay, because we have Corbin. Maybe what we'll do, because we have a bunch of small... I still don't think the trade's going to go through, but we have a whole bunch of small assets that we could combine. Because we still have Corbin. If we can basically take Corbin and some picks to upgrade to a better pick, and then add that pick to the mix, and then maybe it might be enough, but I still doubt it. Who wants this stuff? Anaheim, I don't know. Yeah, let's go to Anaheim. What do you got for third? So let's try to find somebody that wants both, and we'll give up a second. Like this. Do we want to trade to Calgary? I guess that's okay. Oh, they don't want Corbin. That makes a difference. Alright, that's actually better than I was expecting. Okay, so then should have the right number of assets. 1, 2. Oh, wait, no, not quite. Seventh and a fifth for a third that we'll be able to get. Or fourth and a sixth. Okay. Now it's correct. Okay, so then now we want Vegas. We want this guy. We'll give you Courtnall. You want second. Just to make sure. Nope. I don't know how close we were, but clearly not close enough. The first we have, I think, were ones we wanted, right? I think. I'll have to go back and check that. Okay, so then it's going to have to be picks. What kind of team do you guys have? Is your first round picks not high value? Your team's not that great. What's your goalie like? Kind of mediocre. You have some cap space to sign everybody, so I don't know. I think I'm going to pick up their first because I have a feeling it's not going to be as good as it's currently slotted to be. And then on that note, your second as well. And your third. I thought for sure that was going to get rejected. Oh, and I just made them better by adding that player. Whoops. That's true. Too late now. But I just ate up a whole bunch of their cap space. So, anyway, we'll cross our fingers that everything goes poorly for them. Yeah, it didn't, and to be honest, it didn't really matter all that much what we got back because he was just a rental anyways. I think that's all we needed to get rid of. I'm going to have to keep an eye on those picks because it's for this season. So that means I have to trade them by the deadline. Or I should trade them by the deadline. Alright, so Taves, Markowski, Kiviharu. Taves, Kiviharu, Markowski. Okay, so everybody's been offered. I thought that was the case. So that's cool. Nobody else we need to trade. Hold on. Wasn't one of our goalies? Oh, we extended him. Okay. So a different guy. Yeah, so I maybe could have gotten more for Cordnell, but too late now. Where do I go from here? Actually, let's take a look at my notes. Okay, so I forget if we looked at two-way guys to sign. We mustn't have. So he's going to have good trade value almost certainly. 25.75. Top 4D potential, eh? Vegas. Not that great of stats. $19.48. Actually, that's quite good for SHL. 70, we'll sign him. Okay. Cool. Any goalies? Maybe? I think we have enough space. Because I think the max is 6, and I think we have 5 at the moment. Three, 2. Did we... I forget if we tried to sign anybody else. I don't think so. Oh, we did. Okay. And then... So I guess what the plan was to trade Jetty. I forget how much we tried to sign him for, though. Who else did we try to go for? Oh, the 7 includes the guys on our team already. Okay. All right. So, let's go back through the list to make sure I didn't miss anything. Trading block should be done. Budgets, so we can sign coaches and scouts. Done. Hire and fire scouts. If I recall correctly, there were none. Yeah. Hire and fire coaches. We went for... Oh yeah, didn't we send... We sent a goalie coach to the... Yeah, we sent the goalie coach to the AHL. And then we're trying to sign a new goalie coach and sign, I think, a defensive coach, wasn't it? Goalie coach. Defensive coach. Okay. Alright, so that's done. We extended everybody we were supposed to. Oh yeah, we don't know if we want to extend. I think I already checked this. Just thought the sample size was small for everybody. Yeah. Okay. Extending players is done. Drafted players. We already went for, I'm nearly certain. I'm not going to go back and look. We traded our free agent guys. Or, I mean, our rentals, I guess. Cool. Oh, did I? Because if I tried to sign that second goalie, then I need to trade my other goalie immediately. But if I didn't, then I don't need to. I didn't. Okay. I'm going to make a note so I don't forget to sign that second goalie. Okay. Alright, that's it. So then now we can target whoever we want to target. Okay, so I said, so 34 minus 10 minus 7 is 17. It's more like 10 that we have. 105. Yikes. Do we try to get him? I don't think anybody else is as good. 80 points. He's pretty good. Ollie's, I know, very good. We've had him before. He might be too pricey. Do we try? Maybe there's more out there. 47 goals, 52 goals, jeez. 89 points. Because the problem, so like both of those guys are going to be way better value. And we could almost get two of them. How many roster spots do we have? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have two spots technically. Oh god, this one's tough. One guy who's high powered versus two guys. That $2 million in savings from Ollie down to Gamble is 47 goals, 52, and he missed games. So it's nearly the same. Gamble fits well enough. Ollie, I think, fits better technically. Yeah. Oops. So I think what I'm going to do is offer Gamble, and as a fallback plan, go to both Caulfield and Svechnikov. Oh, he's asking for less on a lesser contract. So hold up then. So if that's the case, I wonder what's going to go on with the other guy. 13.15. Yeah, still enough of a difference. Okay. $13.15. If we give him exactly what he's asking for, how much space do we have left? 17. We give him 13. Leaves us enough space for some random depth guy, I guess. What kind of depth guys do we have? So somebody in like the $4 million range. Not quite good enough. Him neither. No. He's very good. So I think maybe we had this plan already. Or ballpark this plan. So that's what we're going to do. And then if we don't get him, so if we get him, we can get a depth guy and probably still be able to afford 2 decent players. If we don't get him, that means we'll have the ability to get 2 pretty decent guys. So I think that's the plan. And yeah, if you prorate the goals, it's almost the same as the top guy for like $1.5 million or $2 million difference. I think it's worth it. So we will give you exactly what you're asking for that duration. One, 3, 1, 5, 2 years. Gamble. All right, and then so we got Thomas at 83. What else? Who is that? Oh, defenseman. Well, everything else depends on what happens with that one guy. So to be honest, we can't really even look at the rest. Because what's the point in gauging anything else if it's not even going to happen? So I think we can move forward. Trading block, budgets, scouts, coaches, extensions, draft picks. Trade guys, sign guys, sign guys. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, this was, I think, the defensive guy. Oh, and we didn't get a response yet from the other guy, but it says 0 contracts offered. That means that we probably didn't get him. Really? That seems odd. So, you know what? I won't overreact and do anything yet. I thought we had some backup options. BCC, BBB. Oh, I should be looking at it this way, I think. Yeah, he won't accept for HL. This isn't bad. What do we want to pay him? $752. Oh shoot. Yeah, it is assistant, okay. BCC, BBB. I'm just debating on if I offer to the other guy or if I wait and see what the response is. Nobody's interested yet. So we'll wait. See what happens. Cool. Mira. Sweet. 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 And sweet. So that's all good news except for coaches. Okay, so then if that guy won't accept, then we'll go with our backup plan. And that guy was not asking for much money, so I have a feeling we can get him. We could technically go with a generalist and then wait for a better guy to come up, but yeah, I don't think we're going to get much better anyways. And I can't remember. 754 was it? 752. Okay, and then Mura. I wonder if he's still available. We had other options, I think. If we give him exactly what he wants for years. And dollar figure just to lock him up, I guess. Small change in duration. Okay. Maybe go up to 4 years. Or 5 years. Yeah, we'll try that. I mean, we still have lots of options behind him, so. And then I think there was the option to move him back up. We have 2 years left. Yeah, we could promote him and then find a replacement in the AHL. Yeah. Okay. I think that's that. We retried him and then we got him. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's great news. All right, let's see where we're at for our contracts. The one thing that sucks is since we didn't get Gamble, we don't have the highest end of free agent that we're going to get. It's not the end of the world. All right, so what happened here? Oh wait, let's do it this way. Oh, do we know yet? Yeah, we should know with the defenseman. I think he did sign. No. So yeah, Kiviharu took a minor pay cut. Barkowski. Oh, it was 5.9. That's less than I thought it was. How long did we sign him? 8 years. That's a killer deal. I know I found him for that reason, but I just couldn't recall. And then, oh, there's Taves. I missed it. So 11.6. That's fine. So we have 29 million in cap space. That doesn't seem right. Oh, and I should have traded that goalie already. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was a stupid mistake. So, no, because of the Taves contract, I was taking that off of our cap space for this year. But I guess, yeah, if I sign the guy for 2 years, then that's going to come into play on the second year. So it's relevant, but I guess technically I could have went for 2 major guys this season, but if only I did a 1-year contract. Okay, so let's get rid of the goalie before I forget that. So we need to trade Jetty. To somewhere. I guess we'll upgrade a pick. Does Vegetti have trade value? No. Really? What? You want Vegetti, and then you won't give me a fourth? That makes no sense. I'm sure somebody will. It's wild. I can't believe I'm not getting a fourth out of this. So I'm thinking maybe I need to find a team that's projected to do well, and then their pick's not good. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then we want that goalie. Hoping he's still there. He should be. Good. Okay. what do we do? Oh, before I do that, I'm pretty certain we're okay on D, but I should double check that we got the depths we need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all playing. I think Bachman has to come up, but Pickarainen we keep down there. So we have Bachman as our 7th, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we don't need a defenseman. Now what's left? Mars still available? 80 points, 37 goals, 13 million. I don't think there's anybody else. He wants 10 million? So the problem, he's 38, and that overall is going to dip before the start of the season. Probably down to 84. He's probably still going to produce, so he's not a bad pickup, but not at 10 million. 67. $56. Nobody's gone for him. But he's 83, and I don't know what he's going to be at the start of the season. And then during the season, he's probably going to dip. 39's pretty old. He might even go down to like 79 before the season. So maybe he's not a good option. I'm going to take him off the list. How much was that? 57. That's not bad. He's still playing? Wow. He was with us at the start of the series. Huh. Back when we won some cups, I think. Like, I know there's probably not going to be anybody down here that produces a lot, but it doesn't hurt to check. Once we get out of the 81s down to 80, we'll stop. So far we've got Mar. Oops. Okay, there's the 80s. We have 29 million. So Mar hasn't been offered yet. 67. 67. 70. Decent two-way player. Nobody's offered. Mar Heikkinen. Svechnikov, maybe? $83. Yeah, when he goes down in his overall, he should still be plenty good. $68. Didn't he play with us before? Yeah. I think we were playing him on our fourth line and he did well. Yeah, he's really good two-way. 68. Huh. That's interesting. Because we could sign him too. Nobody's gone for him yet. $70. We could even... I was going to say we could even get some extra guys in case of injuries. But in reality, we can only have one guy that we scratch because we maintain 7 defensemen, 3 goalies. So it's not even possible. So the most we can do is 2 no matter what. $70 versus $83, which is better. $70 and $82. $83, $85, $90. So Kovalev's actually better than Heikkinen. So we'll change that. He's a centerman. He's quite good too. 846. I like him more than Heikkinen still, so Hartikainen might be an option too. How much cap space do we have next season? Oh, but I think Hartikainen might be an RFA. Montreal. So if he is, he'll be with Montreal right now. He's not. Okay, so then if I want Hartikainen, I'm going to have to offer immediately. Um, should I? Well, we're going to know our answers sooner because we have other people going for them. So it's almost better just for certainty to offer. 9 million. Do we offer him exactly? I think we can. Oh, but we want more. So no, we're going to have to let him go. So let's erase his name. Basically, we want a response from Mar before we decide on anybody else. 73. It's a weird one. $57. Okay, well, let's just wait. We're gonna have to. So, Mira doesn't want to sign. We have you still. B minus. Who else did we offer? Oh, we don't know what we're... what do we do? Just get a generalist for a year? Has anyone offered him yet? No. Yeah, let's wait. See, no, it's Desjardins. Sweet. So I'm going to promote this guy. Also because he accepted a lesser role than he probably should have. Then we'll go get that Desjardins guy. What was it again? 752. NHL assistant. That would be all the coaches. Man, he's not very good. Anyway. So nobody's done Mars, Svechnikov, no. Kovalev, yes. So Kovalev's a must-sign guy, so we're going to have to do it. 2 years. How much money do we actually have? So 29 next season. Minus 7 is 22. So we can only offer him what he's asking for, really. We have backup plans anyways, so... See, the problem, we could offer him more, but then we don't know if we can sign Mar for 2 years because of what's going to happen with cap space next season, so... wait. 29 minus 7 is 22. Yeah. Stupid. Alright then. Who else? Pretty sure he'll accept. But I want to find somebody better. He's better. He's not bad. So that's all I'll try for now. We'll see if I can get either of those guys. Fine. Well, that sucks. Alright. Still nobody for Mar. Nobody for Svechnikov. What's his face around here? Oh no, he must have already been signed. I think he was 84 overall. Thomas or something. Anyways. Oh. I've heard about the two... Any 80 overall two-way guys. Is that everybody I offered for coaches? Yeah. Jeez, you guys are a bunch of jerks. guess they'd rather not coach. He's not bad. It's just for 1 year anyways. He's actually not bad. Okay, I think one of those guys will sign, but of course we'll see. Nothing for Meyer yet. Nothing for Svechnikov. Anybody else we're considering? I think those are going to be our guys. Cool. Ah, that sucks. He would have been better, actually. I know. Where did Svechnikov go? Couldn't have signed. Did I go forward one too many days? I guess I must have. I was going to go back and to the previous save point, but should I? Yeah, we can cheat on that. Let's delete a couple of these over here. Hopefully not the one I was just doing. I don't know where I last saved, so I'll have to go take a look. Coaching staff. Oh, it's pretty far back. Whoops-a-daisies. So who did I sign? Hold up. No, we won't do that. Yeah, so he accepts as assistant coach, and then we promote him. So I don't think we were at anywhere else. Oh, except for goalie, okay. Okay. Then we need to hire the other guy. It's kind of cheating because we're going to target the one guy that I would prefer. So that's the guy that we did get. This is the guy that I would prefer. And it's 7.5. 1 year. And then if we don't, then we'll go back to the guy that we actually did get. And then if we don't get that, then whatever. We'll figure something out. Okay, so now we need to go back and check. What's going on with Svechnikov? Because I thought nobody offered, and usually it takes 3 days to respond. Unless, like, did he just retire or something? Doesn't seem possible. Okay, well, the fact that I had to go back and I lost this coach in the end is fair. So then we'll get the same guy we were supposed to get. Not him. Oh, he turned out not getting the offer and going to San Jose, and the other guy that we would have gotten did. Is this the guy? This is the guy. Alright. I gotta pay attention to this Svechnikov thing. So Svechnikov and Mar. So I guess we'll sim forward in 2 days. Cool. Still no for Svechnikov and Mar. Svechnikov, Mar. Yeah, I wonder what happened, because, like, he just disappeared. Can a guy retire after the retirement period? I wonder. It seems odd. He wouldn't just accept an offer instantaneously. Unless I missed him and he was lower on the list or something. It doesn't seem like it would. I don't know. Whatever. There we go. Okay, so everybody's going after the guys now. We can offer plenty over what they're asking for. So we want you 2 years. Whoa, you're expensive. 2 years. Okay. 1.1 times 12.675 is 13.94. 13 plus 7. That's close. That sucks. $13.95. I'm hoping that'll work. We'll see. Okay, so 29 minus 7. I think it was 7. Give me a sec here. So the difference is about 7 million to next year. $29 minus 7 is 22. 22 minus 22 minus 14 is 8. Yikes, I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. Oof. He only wants a 1. I forgot he's 38. I don't want to sign him for 2 years, really. Oh, so then that makes it not relevant. And I'm pretty sure his trade value is not going to be all that great anyways, so signing him to 1 year is perfectly reasonable. Okay. So then I can sign him for whatever I want to sign him for because we've got plenty of cap space this season. The issue is next season. Okay, so then that's great news. So combination of his age and he wants more money next year anyways. So this is actually perfect. So 7.7 times 1. I should have increased what I offered to Mar, but I think I'll get him anyways. We'll do 924. 925. 7.7 times 1.2 is 925. Yeah, I could get screwed on the Mar one, but given how he started his expectations at like 13 million and we offered basically 14 million, he went down by 3 million, so I just have a feeling that we're gonna get him anyways. But you never know. There's a good chance we also don't get him, so it's a close one. I shouldn't have saved because maybe I could have gone back because I realized after offering to Mar about the Svechnikov deal, but whatever. Sweet. I had a feeling he'd sign, so whatever. Okay, let's go save that. And then I think we have our, well, almost certainly have our roster. Because we just needed our 2 depth guys. Let's go see about Svechnikov's trade value. Yeah, I mean, maybe it would have been nice to be able to trade it, but like that's pretty darn low. That's like a low second round pick of value. Then Mars actually got great value. So next season next off season we'll be getting rid of him. So we should have everything we need. So we have 1, 2, 3. And it's funny because Svechnikov's going to be our 13th forward. He's going to be sitting out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Pedersen's AHL. Okay. And then defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goalies, we have 1, 2, 3. I hope that Mikanov actually gets to play because he's lower overall than Pitkin. I don't know what the game's going to do in the AHL. I hope he plays. If he doesn't, then we'll just trade Pitkin pretty quickly. And then otherwise, we've got 3 goalies in the NHL. And then we've got Waters is a long shot potential starter. How good's that guy that we got for nothing from free agency? Where is he here? He's got some value. Okay. And we still have cap space. $9 million. Like, we're not going to do anything. We've got no ability. Like, just for roster spots, we're not going to get a $9 million player and put him in the AHL. It just makes no sense. I guess it's just filling out the rest of our roster. Which we're in no rush. To be honest, some people develop after the off season, so once it switches over to the new season, we'll have a look. But if there's any 80 overalls until then, we'll pick them up. I should actually double check it and miss anything. I know I've like double checked, triple checked already, but I've got a checking problem. Trading block we don't need to do. Scouts, coaches, extend players. Traded for everybody, traded away everybody. Taves. Oh, it says extension right there. I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. Svechnikov. Okay. Well, there's no... Oh. I saw an elite guy that I never saw before. Oh, he's asking for 6.7 million at 79 overall. That's why. Well, there's no other 80s left, so that's not going to happen. So we can just sim to the next season. Okay, let's save. And I'm a bit over time, but I want to get this free agent thing sorted out. We want a two-way. Sure. We have 5 more spots. Where's all the young guys? Everybody's like 23. 2273. I don't think so, but we'll look. Nope. $21.73. You're definitely worth a shot. $20.70. 21 points in 50 games in the DEL is pretty good. So we'll give you a shot too. $27 and 59 in the league is pretty good. So we got 2 more. So no more forwards. I need D. I think 23 is a bit old. Okay, so I'm going to have to go with a 22 and something. So I think 23, yeah, it was the youngest D, top 6. Alright, so 22 and 70 something is what we're looking for. No. That's not bad. Try him out. And we got one more spot. Oh, that's huge. 39 and 52 as a defenseman. The Swedish league. That's pretty stellar. Just out of interest if I miss anybody else. No, perfect. It's exactly as many people as I needed. Let's save. I'm gonna roughly do the lines and then we'll call it a stream. Okay, I didn't pay attention or didn't realize I should look for player development. So Svechnikov went down to well, he was supposed to stay and he did. I think Renz was at 94 last season. He might have been 92. In any case. So he is... I thought he was supposed to be on line 2. Put him on 1. He's on line 2. Brandmore's on line 2. Oh, no, he wasn't. He was playing all over the place. Taves is line 2. How long did we sign him for? I forget. I think it was something like 5 years. Oh, it was Ortiz that I think we were playing on the second line. Yes, because he can't play on the first. So Ortiz goes there. Taves goes up. I think Renz has better puck skills. So he could go on left or center. Oh, Martins can play left. 85 versus 79. Actually, we will leave that. Henriksen goes there. Moses goes there. Oh, we have one too many guys, I just realized. No, wait, we don't. because Svechnikov gets scratched. My bad. So Mackinnon goes there. Swatsky, Mar, Nicholas. What's his line fit? He's good on 3. Good on 1. Good on 3. Right, left, right. This one's tough because the line chemistry for 1's not that great. Oops. So he can't go up. He can't go up. He can't go up. It's not Nicholas going to 1. Mark could. Swatsky could, but Swatsky's not deserving. So, I guess that's the way it's going to have to be. That's alright, though. Pickarainen's not the guy we want there. Wow, he only went up 1 overall. That's pretty bad. Oh yeah, now we don't have Sagan, the guy that's been there for ages. $23, $26, $17, $16, $28. What's his line fit? Oh, that's something I forgot to check. Or I couldn't check before I got him, so actually he's okay. So that's good news. He's a right shot. Moss is also a right shot. Can play on the 3rd. Is it Mayer's first season? Yeah. What's your fit? Line 1. I think you're best on line 2 because you're a rookie. You have to be on 3 or 1. David, I don't want on 1. So you sucked 1 season. David can play anywhere. I think Gibahar was 1 or 3. So you know what? We'll put you up at 1, 2, 2, 6, 4, 4, 4, 7, 6. So we'll play Moss on his off wing. Kibaharu. E366. The hard one is off wing. We'll do that. I think that's the best mix. Then what's this? Oh, we might as well fix the goalies now too. Ripon, Dagla, Subban. Oh, Pepin shot up a whole bunch. Wow. That came out of nowhere. So I think it's Dagla, Subban to start. I think that's as much as we're going to do with that. And then don't think we have anybody else that needs to be moved. I wonder if his trade value changed. Picking. Not really. Yeah, we'll see if, because if Pekinen gets played over Mikanov, we're going to have to trade Pekinen, because we can't have him play more. We have to have Mikanov develop, because we only have one season before we're calling him up, so we need that to be a productive season. That's that. And I guess that's where we'll leave it. Oh, we'll save a duplicate. So yeah, if you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content. That'll be Friday, and that stream is happening for sure. There's a whole bunch of news actually to cover, in the right amount too, actually. So it's gonna happen for sure. I mean, unless there's anything crazy that happens where I can't make it, but it seems unlikely. For things I can't schedule ahead of time, like franchise mode, that schedule's in the About section of the channel. It runs Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 10:15 p.m. Eastern, I believe. Anyways, the time's in the About section of the channel. be a pros whenever I have time or feel like it. Any comments, leave them in the comments. Suggestions, likewise. And we will see you guys Friday, I guess. Unless I have any time for anything else, and I really seriously doubt I will. But like I said, you can look forward to a whole bunch more streaming. I mean, I already do it more than most people would, but because a lot of people only do it weekly. But anyways, yeah, you can look forward to a whole bunch more coming up. Like I said, ballpark February 2 or something like that. But yeah, anyways, thanks for tuning in if you did, and okay, bye.